here and I'm back again for another weekly free instant tournament. I'll show you how to get into it. Give it a shot if you haven't already. And what you have to do it is log into BBO, click Solitaire Bridge, come down, click weekly free instant tournament. And 8 boards, best hand tournament. Let's see how we can go. Alright, so here we've got 19 points, balanced hand, pass, so I'll open a club, probably rebid 2-no. 2 diamonds. Support, jump, shift. So partner's got 9 cards in the minors here and 11, 12 total points. So first of all, hi Sharon, thanks for coming in. Looks like 3-no is a pretty reasonable bid here. Do we have any chance of slam? So my partner's got, say, king of clubs, king of diamonds. That's 6 points. Let's give them a 5-4 shape. So let's give them, say, a singleton spade and 3 hearts. I also gave them the king of hearts. We might be able to make slam with those 9 points. So I don't think slam is out of the question. That being said, is there any way I can investigate it while keeping no trumps a possibility? Alternatively, my partner could have king of clubs, king, queen to 5 diamonds and a singleton somewhere. So if they had that, I can draw trumps and then just dump a couple of my cards. Maybe that's 8 points that we can make slam on. Slam's looking more and more appealing now that I look at that. So, hey David, thanks for coming in. Looking at what sort of options I have. None of these are particularly promising options. I'm starting to really think that 6 clubs is sort of where we want to go. Hey Gary, thanks for coming in. By the way, if anyone wants to ever watch this live, I play these. I get asked this question. I play these on Tuesdays, 3 p.m. Australian Eastern Time. And you can find me on twitch.tv/Peter Hollins. Or you go to twitch.tv, which is another website, kind of like YouTube, where you can watch and chat to people. And then just search for Bridge and you'll be able to find me or maybe some other awesome creators. So check it out if you want. Maybe I should just keycard and bid it. I was so close to just bidding 3-no at the start of this, but like, there's so many hands I've been thinking of where if clubs break 3-2, we're just making slam. It might be just absolutely hopeless, but we'll give it a go. I was looking at all my other options and I don't see any great ways of investigating slam, but love to hear if someone found one. That being said, I don't even know why I'd bid 4-no. Like, I've got 4 key cards. I'd be bidding slam anyway. Let's just bid 6 clubs. Sort of just walked my way through all the options, like, nah, not interested in that, not interested in that. But hit partner with a really good hand here. So if clubs are 3-2, it's probably easier to plan for my partner's hand. Now that might be a singleton diamond, but if that's not, then we've got 2 spade losers. And basically I just want to discard my spades here on the diamonds and then just trump one of them. If that is a singleton diamond, then I still want to like draw trumps ending in the north hand. And untangling the diamonds is awkward. If let's say that that was a singleton, I can draw 3 rounds of trumps, untangle the diamonds, and ruff a heart over there. Yeah, feels like basically I need trumps 3-2 most of the time. If I found out trumps were 4-1, there are definitely things that I can do. Like I can play a low spade towards the queen. I have a guess there. With the only 4-1 split I'd be able to pick up is like West having singleton, jack, or 10. In theory, if I knew East had jack 10 fourth, you could like win the king, play a club back, and pick that up. But that's not really realistic in what's going to happen here. So we'll lead a top club and no jacks or 10s there. So we're hoping that they're 3-2. And they are. All right. So let's say I play a club over there and play a diamond to the jack and find out diamonds are 5-1. I'd need to go ace of hearts, rough a heart, and spade to my hand. I'd get 2 discards. It would still be really awkward. If diamonds are 5-1, I have difficulties here. If diamonds are 4-2, it doesn't matter if I take my jack now. Take my jack now and we'd be all right. So I should assume that there are difficulties here and that diamonds are 5-1. So if diamonds are 5-1, to play a club to the king, diamond to the jack, I'd see them show out and can just start with a low spade towards the queen 10 and guess there. So let's go about that. 2 of spades. Okay, so they're all good. So if that's the case, dummies diamonds are all good, their heart's good. I got the ace of spades. I can discard 3 spades and trump 1. So now I'm trying to play to make 7. And how do I go about doing that? I could hope for a singleton king. So spade discard. Well, the heart's not good. I don't think there'll be a singleton king, but who knows? All right, so making 12. That should be a good start to this. 92%. One person bid 6 no for the win. Can you make 6 no? Is that a heart lead that's down, right? So pretty happy with myself getting to 6 clubs. I would have really liked some more options in the bidding to investigate it a little bit slower. But basically what I was doing here is just thinking of various different hands that partner could have. Nearly all of them, 6 clubs looked like it was going to make. And then because I didn't have options, often people look at it and go, oh, well, I can't investigate, so they just bid the safe option. If you think it's going to work, trust your gut. Go and bid it. So, yeah. Anyway, here we have pretty good hand. We've got 10, 16, 21 points. So 2 no. Ooh. So I could consider a super accept. The only super accepts they play show doubletons here. And I don't really want to bid 4 diamonds showing a doubleton because then my partner has to play it. So I'll just accept the transfer. And partners just offered 3 no. Parts. Whoa, that's a friendly lead. So here, like often I get questioned, why would the robot lead the king of hearts here? Basically, the way they think is all in double dummy analysis. And they're like, well, I have a singleton king. The singleton king will always fall under the ace. They just don't really realize you've got guesses there. Anyway, no heart losers, no spade losers. I got a few diamond losers, but I can lose the ace, win the queen, and trump 1, and discard 1 on a spade. Take a club finesse. Is there any way I can avoid the club finesse? Well, I could discard 2 clubs on the... I could discard 2 clubs on the spades And I might be able to cross ruff this hand. Worth knowing that East has 10-3 here. So I'm just going to knock out the top diamond while we can. So, alright, so they let me win that. Okay, so basically I want to trump two diamonds. I'll play a spade. Ruff that. Get rid of those. All right. And now we're just hoping that they didn't have a Doubleton club. So we're just going to trump. And we got overruffed. So the club finesse would have worked better. So I'll get a bad score here. Ooh, 64%. Could have made +2 by taking the club finesse. Maybe I could have done it. Take my spades first. Yeah, I definitely timed that poorly. So I think what I should have done. So king of diamonds, I think that one's okay. Win that. How am I meant to do this a bit better? Maybe I was meant to play a spade to the queen, diamond up. I think that might have worked a bit better to allow me to ruff the diamonds. Like, I don't need to trump the clubs. I need to ruff those two diamonds there. Yeah, slightly poor play there. Let me just fix this up so that you can see it a bit better. That was hand number 2. Lucky to get away with 64% there. Moving on to board number 3, and here we got a flat 16 count, 1 no, 3 no. Nice easy auction. Heart lead, so this is the 4th best heart, so hearts are 4-2 unless they're leading from a 3-card suit. It looks like we've got 3 club winners, 2 hearts, 3 diamonds. I want to see if diamonds break. I'm also curious to see if there's a singleton jack or 10 or something like that. But I can always lose a trick to West here, so I can always just like cross over and finesse a heart in safety. So I might just go ahead and do that now. I really should have paid attention to what Ace played on the diamonds. Okay, so it's also worth noting clubs, we've got 6 of them. The opponents have 7. If they're 4-3, that was a 4-card suit, and all my clubs are good. Pretty unlikely, but not impossible. And I'll just go ahead and spade. A diamond discard. I think my diamonds are probably good here. Okay. Should I ever pull a spade towards the king here? So I would need to be really, really certain that the ace of spades was on the side. And I think I'm pretty far from that. I think if West didn't have the ace or queen of spades, I'd be much more inclined to continue spades. I've been pretty passive here, so I think the ace of spades is probably offside. So I'll just take my club winners here. I think I've missed out on an opportunity. And just in case I've miscounted, it was onside. 71%. So I felt like a couple of missed opportunities here, but still getting some good scores along the way. So I think that one's a bit undeserved, but I've been a bit sloppy on those 2 boards, but got away with it. Board number 4, so here we've got 10, 14 points, pass a spade. I've got lots of points, but I don't have anything I want to bid. I don't really want to bid 2 diamonds. Defending club seems great here. I could make probably a penalty double at this stage. Do I want to penalize? I don't think they're making. We've got 3 club tricks. I don't have a couple more, but I'm just not sure where they're going to get tricks from. But West really didn't need to raise there, so maybe the double's a bit much. Yeah, I think I'm going to take the low road and pass. I've got 14. East has, say, 12. West has 10. So that's 38, I think. So my partner, 12 and 14, 16, 36. So my partner's got like 4 points. So if that's the case, yeah. Ace King Queen looked really promising. Spades aren't breaking well for them. Pass. Okay. So spades are probably 5, 2, 2, 4. Clubs are 4, 4, 5, 0. I could just stop them cross-ruffing, just king, queen, another club. Leave them to do their work. Or I could try and build a diamond trick. My partner seems like they don't like hearts. I think switching to a diamond's okay. Like the heart finesse is working for them. Okay, so my partner's got queen 4th. All right. So it's worth noting here, my partner still has a spade winner. I'm going to stop them being able to ruff at this stage. Hoping my partner might have had the... Couldn't really have the king of diamonds, but... Oh, wow. Glad I didn't double. 85%. Remarkably surprising. What were lots of people doing on this hand? You overcall 2 diamonds, you leverage them into 3 spades. Down 4 diamonds. Get a little bit too high. Yeah, so my general philosophy here for overcalling is I like a 6-card suit or a really good 5-card suit. This one wasn't it. I really didn't see much benefit in bidding immediately. If it went like a spade, pass, a no trump, pass, yeah, you could consider bidding there potentially. But when they bid 2 clubs, my hand still felt really defensive here. So I didn't feel like the need to bid. But currently tracking at 78%, so really happy with that, given that I don't think I've been on top of my game. But, oof, this is a good hand. Got a 16 count, 6-5 shape, so I can show my spades lots later, so I can start by bidding 2 spades and I'll bid 3 spades after this. My partner has some spades. How close to slam are we? So if my partner has the king of spades or the ace of hearts, I think slam is a fair chance. And they jump to 4 spades. That's a pretty wide range. I'm going to go ahead and keycard a little bit overboard, but this feels like a really powerful hand. We have a keycard, so give 6 spades a whirl. I could have asked for the queen of trumps. Wasn't too worried about it. Is a hand where I probably should be. I thought that I'd be able to throw a diamond away. Here I have to find the queen of diamonds and the spades behaving, so or slam. Should have asked. But I was thinking that if my partner had shortage in diamonds, if only I have to get past is the spades, then I would be. Or if my partner had like ace of hearts and like jack fourth spade, again, slam would be pretty good if they had a shortage in diamonds. Having 3 diamonds is kind of a nuisance. Anyway, east bid 2 clubs, west raised to 3 clubs. If someone 5 of clubs, I feel like east could have a stack of clubs. So if someone has a shortage in spades, it's probably east. We'll lay that one down. Are they 2-2? Okay, we're over the first hurdle. All right, the next question we have is, what about diamonds? We're starting with a diamond to the ace. Okay. I don't need to make this choice just yet. I can always just pull a heart. That 5 of spades over to the 8 can be an entry. Thank you. So that it's better to be lucky than good. So 2 suits, 2-2. But I just saw how powerful it was. As I said, if you took away a diamond, this hand is actually a lot willing to try and get over the hump with picking up the spades. Having to get both suits meant that it was a poor slam. People did well if they actually stopped in 4 spades. Not a slam you want to be in, but better to be lucky than this case. But, currently running at 80%, moving on to board number 6, and here we've got a flat 15 count, so 1 no, partner transferred to spades, and here we are. All right, so 2 or 3 spade losers, a couple of club losers, but it looks very likely that the ace queen of clubs are on side, and we've got 2 heart losers here. I care about the 9 of spades and double finesse hearts, or more realistically, just discard one on the long club. Anyway, that's probably a shortage. Could be from like queen 8-7, but seems unlikely there. Slightly ominous that they might start cross-ruffing me. Hey, so that looks like 7-6 doubleton. And I was missing I had the 9, so I was missing the 8. So my 4 will actually be a finesse position here if I cover that. So let's start on spades. There's the 9. There's the ace. All right, so we just want to draw trumps, so we'll get back there. And we don't need to finesse hearts. Shame that they discarded the club there. I was really looking forward to finessing there. But my 4's a winner anyway. And the heart king was offside. I'm feeling good about this one. 100%. Not often you get a chance to finesse the 4 of clubs, but 7-6 doubleton, and I had to put the ace on and then the queen on, and they had 8-3, and I was going to be able to finesse that. So careful attention to the pips. A rare finesse position that was being set up, but they discarded away from it. So this one's all just like, what's that lead from? They led top of a doubleton. What clubs did that give the other person? And then after that, we were in a good spot here. So I was all ready to play like the 5 of clubs, let it run, and play a heart to the ace. Would have been sweet, but they didn't throw that away. I would have still been good. Anyway, nice 100% there. 2 boards to go. And we've got a 13 count. Start with the spade. Did 2 diamonds and followed up by 3 clubs. You bid. No, I can't round out my shape. Anyway, maybe I just bid 4 spades. I wouldn't usually bid 4 spades, but this is a best hand tournament, so it seems like slam's a fair way off. All right. I have 2 spade losers. I have a club loser. I have a diamond loser. Probably want to try and trump my 3rd round of diamonds. Or I could try finessing and then just dumping a couple of clubs and trumping that. But it's a bit awkward to trump the 3rd round of clubs very effectively. There was no bidding from the opponent, but West has led heart and it looks like East has king queen. I feel like this is a reasonable option to be leading spades. So the fact that West didn't want to lead a spade makes me think that they've got the jack. Leading away from the aces isn't as bad, so I think West is pretty inclined to have the jack of spades. So it's against the odds, but I'm feeling like the 10 of spades. Huh. Well, maybe West led away from the king of hearts. Could always just ditch a club. If they've got the king of hearts, I might be able to squeeze the opponents. I don't think East is leading away from king looking at that. So if West is doing that, then maybe I go diamond, diamond, rough a diamond. I don't think I'll be able to squeeze them. Oh, my diamonds are good, so I don't need to rough them. So I could play 2 rounds of clubs. See if the jack appears. No, it did not. All right. Just going to take 1 top club just to help me work out what's going on later. And I can play a heart and rough it. Right, and just seeing for the king of hearts, I'm not expecting it to pop. But if West had the queen jack of clubs as well, we would have been okay. 89%. So that one was mainly about finding the jack of spades, and just a really subtle inference that they led away from the king. They really didn't like leading from their hand, so what would that put in their hand? So just, again, like thinking about the opponent's lead and why they chose the lead they did. Anyway, here we've got 15 points. I can bid 1 spade, 2 spades, or 1 spade, 3 spades. It's sort of borderline. Here, partner invited. How interested in game am I opposite? Like 6 to 9. They had Drury available. The robots don't use Drury that aggressively. But to make game, I've got 1 spade, 2 heart losers, a diamond, and a couple of clubs. So I think an ideal hand for partner would be like queen of clubs, ace of spades, and diamonds. I think this is borderline for inviting. You definitely could make it. At imps, I would be inviting here. But I'm thinking of just taking the low road. I'll compete to 3 spades if they bid on. Partner's got very useful cards. We were off 2 hearts and a club to start with. That diamond suit is very nice. Even if I invited, they probably don't know if they would accept or not. But I really want to see the queen of diamonds. They did not. Okay, entries to that north hand are a bit awkward. So let's try and maintain them. We got the 5 of diamonds lead. 2 rounds of trumps. Okay, trumps are 3-1. Still want to untangle the diamond, so we'll do that now. Slight risk of being roughed. And over there. It did not break. And I think I missed like a nice play of winning the ace of diamonds, drawing some trumps, diamond back and just giving up a diamond. But all right. West led away from the queen of diamonds. My last entry. I'm feeling like East has the ace of clubs. What to do? So why do I think East has the ace of clubs? Well, I think West probably has some values in hearts and clubs and diamonds. And if that's the case, they're a passed hand, so less room to have the ace of clubs. I think the jack's probably the normal play. Don't think like I could also consider playing East for the 10 of clubs and just ducking it. I don't think there's a lot of merit in that. No, it's okay. I think West probably has longer clubs than East. I'll go ahead and try the king. Okay, poor choice. And to see if they have to lead away from the club, but they probably don't have to. And then the final chance is that someone has the queen and another one, but has to lead away from the 10. In the 10. Did not get that right, so bad board to finish. Only 42%. So finished with 79%. West did have lots of values. Ace, queen. If they had the queen, maybe they might have chosen that instead. So that might have been a good reason to play East for the queen. Didn't think of it at the time. Anyway, finished with 79%. Did not think this was my like a particularly strong week. I dodged a couple of hands. Board 2, 3, and 8. I don't think I did great on. Board 6. Really liked this one. Then board 5. This one also I got lucky. Board 1, I think this one's really good for sort of hand evaluation and trying to work it out. But I had the luck go my way most of the way this time. So that it's really nice to get by that. Other weeks, that's sort of a bit of a tough slog. But this week, it all went really well. Anyway, that was this week's weekly free instant tournament. Thanks all for watching. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed it. And a big shout out to all my Patreon supporters. Hope you had, if you like supporting me, please check out the link over there. It really does help out. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time. Bye for now.